Hi everyone, Caleb here. For this quick tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to use the website pdfprotect in order to encrypt a PDF file so that you can send it with password protection. And so to do that, we're going to open up the internet. And so I'm going to open up Chrome here. I'm going to go to the website pdfprotect and search for it here. It's going to be pdfprotectfree.com. I'm going to select it. It's going to pull you to this website, PDF Protect, and from here you're going to be able to put a file in, set a password, and upload it with encryption, so that's password protection. And so the first thing you want to do is choose what your password is going to be. For this one, I'm just going to type in my last name as my password, and so I can drop files here, or I can click to upload. So I'm going to click to upload. Remember, this is PDF, so you have to make sure the file you're using is a PDF, or else it won't work. I have a dummy PDF file right here. I'm going to click open. It'll show up here as the file that I want to do with the password that I've typed in. I'm going to scroll down, choose the upload and encrypt. It will you'll see a progress bar as it uploads, and then once it is completed, you can click the download PDF files. And so when you click on this link, you see down at the bottom of the screen, it is a zip file. And so we're going to open that zip file. From here, if I were to click it to open it, it'll tell me I need a password. So to type in that password, I'd use the password I set. Click OK. And here I have my dummy PDF file. Now, this is a long name, and it's something that you probably don't want to have just as this when you're going to send it, so I would recommend going ahead and moving it to your desktop. See here, I've copied it to my desktop. I can exit out of this, minimize. We can come find it. It's right here. I can rename it to, let's call it Dummy Protected. So here I've got my dummy protected file. I can go ahead and click on it, and again type in the password. Here you go, I've got it. Now I am able to send this as an email attachment, and the person who opens it will not be able to do anything with it without typing in the password first. And so that is the quick tutorial. I hope you have a great rest of whatever day it is when you watch this video. Thanks.